48 in 3, 2, 1, go!
And now the robots are on their way. The Blue Alliance is the first in motion, 5,700, leaving their cube in the lower row and making it up onto the charge station. Looks like they do not get it level, and they are fighting to stay in place. On the Red Alliance, meanwhile, they have 1 or 2 cubes scored of their own and prototypes. Looks like they may have had slightly better luck staying on their charging station, but they did not quite manage to get it level either. It was enough, however, for the Red Alliance to start Telyop with a 9-point lead. And it looks like Red Alliance, they are on their way, already starting to add to it. See prototypes placing another cube, this time in the middle row. And 9111, they are making sure that both of those cubes over in the lower row are firmly in place in their respective nodes. And the Red Alliance is hanging on to its lead, 14 points separating our alliances for now. On Blue, meanwhile, it seems like Soda Cyber Dragons have been responsible for most of the scoring so far. They have achieved 1 link with 3 cubes in the bottom row, and they are back with a 4th cube, and their alliance partners, Biomex, bringing 1 over of their own. It's enough to bring our Blue Alliance closer. Red Alliance, however, we have 9111. The Warriors of Hephaestus, they're coming over with a cube of their own, and it looks like Red Alliance has now achieved their first link. And with 70 seconds left to go, Soda Cyber Dragons up and over their charging station and on the hunt for any free cubes. They find one on their own side of the field, making their way around Alliance partners Wallace Dynasty, and it looks like they are just about ready to fill out the bottom row for the Blue Alliance. And indeed they do so. 9 cubes in the bottom row for the Blue Alliance, earning them 3 links so far. And with 45 seconds left to go, the Blue Alliance is hanging on to their lead, but now it is just barely. Red Alliance has been clawing back towards a neck-and-neck match. Prototypes have 1 more cube placed of their own, and with just over 30 seconds left to go, Prototypes turn their attention to the charging station. Looks like they might be perhaps waiting for their alliance partner, 9111, trying to make it back, but they start their way up the charging station themselves. And on Blue, meanwhile, Soda Cyber Dragons placing 1 last cube before they join alliance partners Biomex. They make it up onto the charging station, currently docked, trying to stay engaged. With 5 seconds left, they are trying to get that charging station level. And after the back and forth, it looks like they do not stay on the charging station at all. Managing to take that match by a score of 54 to the Blue Alliance's 35.